Thank you for coming. It's a great pleasure to stay here. And thank you for the National Council. Thank you for the Italian Embassy. And thank you to Chef Luca Pugliese. And thank you, my Italy, of course. And I speak a little bit in Italian and a little bit in English, but Chef Luca Pugliese speak in English. And the subject is so important for Italian people. The cuisine is the most important for the family, for everything. And maybe the Italian cuisine is some of the most well-known cuisines in the world. And my first question is the Italian cuisine has an ancient origin, no? And the great story about Italy, of course, and also the evolution and the civilization, the country. And let's start, sure. Okay? And thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you actually for having me.
Yes, thank you so much. How can we describe Italian cuisine as it is today?
Today, well, we still have a very strong, solid, traditional heritage that we keep,
yes.
Throughout history, but it has evolved. We probably, together with the Spanish and the French, one of the most advanced techniques used in the nowadays cuisine. There are lots of chefs that like to experiment new ingredients, experiment new techniques, and I can say, but still using what is the core of our cuisine, which are the products. Okay? Our cuisine is based on good quality products, usually regional products, because it's regional cuisine, and everything starts from there. Everything else that comes, influences from other countries, from other regions, from other people, it's a plus. But the core is the product.
Thank you so much. But the Italian cuisine is the mix for many cuisines.
Correct.
No?
Yes.
The region, the town, every town has a different. And also the region. And please, Luca, se è possibile, sure. Spiegaci di più.
Sì, sicuro. So, to give you an idea, the country, there was a period of time between the Roman Empire and what is nowadays Italy, which stretches for about 1,400 years. During this period, the country was made of many countries, kingdoms, republics, different. There were many differences between them. For example, where I'm from Venice, and we had a lot of Oriental influences. We use a lot of spices. We use a lot of ingredients that were not used in other parts of Italy at the time or in other states. Then the country was unified, and these regions came all together, but there are 20 of them, and each one carries its own tradition in terms of food and many other things, but particularly the food. I think this answers your question.
I was born in Naples in a different cuisine. The pasta, pizza, and mozzarella, so do you know, of course.
Which we didn't use much where I'm from.
Yes. It's incredible. It's incredible. Yes. Maybe it's the most famous also for this, no?
Correct. Yes.
And also so famous for the street food, because the street food is not by American or England, no? It's possible to say, yes, no?
No,
the street food.
It was born
Please
long
explain
before.
this situation. It's very...
Remember in Pompeii?
Yes, of course.
It's still there?
Of course. But the origin is in Italy. Yes. Maybe in the south, but also in the north.
Yeah, we had
and
it.
Northwest, no?
Yes.
It's possible to eat on the street.
it was very common because people were busy. They were used to spend a lot of time outside their home.
Yes.
And whole day basically, going home was basically only for sleeping. And so they had to eat somehow. And all these little places where you could eat quick, cheap, good.
Yes. Cheap. Cheap
yes.
is very important.
Yes. And if I'm not mistaken, the real meal
Yes.
at home
Yes.
was the
Yes.
Sunday meal, where the whole family, gathered and prepared the
Yes.
food for the Sunday.
May I ask a question?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Right, so when did the whole street food start? Did it start since the Roman time, or was it after that? Like, when did the
I
whole...
think this you can answer because it's your
Yes. In the south of Italy is a Greek empire, because the South Italy is a Greek and Roman empire, yes, and use the yes,
Yeah.
the bread and everything.
Yes, as I said, you go
Yes.
to, Pompeii. The
Do you
city,
know,
yes.
no? Ercolano,
They-
Pompeii, yes.
They have those
The shop,
the
no?
shops where they were selling street food.
Yes.
When was like the first time street food being sold? Any idea?
There is only one existing book of Roman recipes, and they use something completely different for what is now Italian cuisine. Different flavors, different ingredients.
Yes.
Salt, for example, was not used because salt was very expensive.
Yes.
It was used as a currency. So they used to put flavor on food. They used something very similar to what is the fish sauce in Southeast Asia. It was like made of small anchovies and then dried and then processed. It's really, you can't call it, but there was no tomatoes, obviously,
Of
because
course.
they were imported from Americas in the
Yes.
17th century.
Potatoes also.
Potatoes also.
Yes.
A lot of food
Yes.
came from the Americas or from the rest of the world later on.
But in,
Yeah, so-
in Pompeii, yes, in the site, in the archaeological site, it's possible.
See,
Yes, the shop.
Yeah,
Yes.
they found still,
Yes.
they found some food,
Yes,
remnants
yes.
of food. They found
Yes.
black pepper,
Yes, and also
cardamom.
yes,
they
the
found a lot
cardamom.
of,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Because of the trades with India that they have through Egypt, or yes.
Excuse me, how pizza started?
Oh. Well, let's say that
Yes,
a kind of like a flat bread with something
Yes.
on it is goes back in time.
but
like,
also I
yes.
don't know. Yes,
But
yes,
the real,
yes.
I mean, what we know now as it is pizza is
Yes, the pizza is the
the
two
one-
two century.
margherita,
Yes,
yeah.
the margherita
Yes.
is in 2 centuries ago.
So you
Yes.
confirm the story is real about the
Yes,
queen?
yes, of
coming-
course,
okay.
of course, of course. The Savoia invention, yes, is a.
Let's-
Bread, everywhere you have bread. The only people who change the bread is the main dish.
Yes.
But it's a different
Italian,
bread. Bread and
no?
pizza is different.
It's from her city actually,
The bread and pizza.
From
is-
Sicily?
Naples.
No, from
Naples.
Naples.
I see.
Naples is the best pizza in the world, of course. But it's not. I don't know, Luca. Help me
Yeah,
to
sure.
describe the pizza, no?
Okay.
The pizza, the Napolitan pizza is not the flat pizza, no? It's so. Yes, no, yes. the
different,
feel-
yes.
Yes,
But
yes, of
it's-
course.
It's not like
The normal
Pizza Hut
pizza-
thick.
yes, yes, the hut thick, yes, of course.
The edge is.
I don't
thick,
know the
is-
name in English, but there
The
is
crust,
the cornicione,
yes,
yes.
yes,
The name is cornicione. The border is cornicione, no? Yes.
Yeah.
Start with cheese now.
Yeah,
Cheese
now
is
it's starting
mozza-
with cheese, well, which
it's-
is not bad
no.
to be honest with you, but
Yes, in origin, the cheese for the margherita is the first pizza, okay? Is fior di latte, is not mozzarella. Yes, because mozzarella is so so many. No, it's so liquid. No, it's a liquid. No.
Yes.
Yes, it's a fior di latte is a really different.
Fior di latte is even fresher
Yes,
than
yes,
mozzarella.
yes,
It's the,
yes,
it's the
yes.
first
Yes.
cheese that comes
Really,
from the
I
milk.
don't say in English. È molto meno liquida e molto meno lattosa.
Get milk and
Yes.
Yeah.
so like if I go to a restaurant in Naples,
Yes.
the pizza is made with that cheese, not made with mozzarella. So you need like an
But it's not cheese. It's latticino is the name. It's not cheese.
So it's not mozzarella.
They still
Yes,
make it with
yes,
the
yes, of
fior di
course.
latte?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes.
So like in
Yes, but in Naples there is a pizza. There are pizza with mozzarella di bufala.
where?
It's
Buffalo
dock.
mozzarella.
Yes, it's dock.
Yeah.
Yes, and the normal margherita. The normal margherita is with fior di latte. It's not with mozzarella.
Does it taste similar?
For me, yes.
Yes. There is
For
there is
the
a
other
difference.
person,
Yes,
yes.
there is a difference.
Yes, it's different.
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes.
Yes.
They can sense it.
I believe
Yes.
so. Yes. It's like I don't know
Yes,
if you eat
yes.
like a cottage cheese.
Yes, okay, yes, it's a cottage cheese.
And a more.
Yes.
And another kind of cheese.
For
you know.
me, it's a
cottage cheese
different
is very
pizza.
fresh. It's very.
Very interesting.
Yes, yes, yes. And in Naples, because it's in Naples, you have places, pizzeria, where they only serve two pizza,
Of course.
marinara and margherita.
Of
That's
course.
it. Forget about
And
el
calzone.
calzone, maybe.
And
Yes,
calzone.
correct.
Pomodoro?
Marinara.
Marinara.
Marinara
That's
is tomato, pomodoro.
yeah.
Because tomato it's terrible.
Pomodoro.
Pomodoro e origano e sì, ci mettiamo
Acciuga,
sopra.
no?
E acciuga, e
Yeah,
acciuga.
anchovies, yeah.
Yes.
Anchovies.
Anchovies.
Anchovy, yes. Salted thing.
No cheese.
No cheese.
That's the that's the cheap one.
It's a red pizza.
Red pizza, yes.
Yeah, red pizza. And margherita. And maybe calzone.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
The folded one, yes. Yes.
With
yeah.
ricotta.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's ricotta and the
It's a
other.
different level, yes.
So when did they start adding meat to pizzas? Like the pepperoni and...
The chicken.
Yeah, when did... That's not
No,
happening.
pepperoni no. Chicken no.
Maybe
Ananas
salame.
no. Salame
Sorry,
no.
so I think they want to.
Yes,
Salame,
yes,
yes.
yes,
Salame.
yes. Salame is possible, yes.
Polanduia, magari.
Polanduia,
Mm.
yes. It's Calabrese, yes, yes.
So
Yes.
so like the addition of meat to the pizza is not a very Italian thing.
Yes.
It's not. It's
No.
American, or it's Western.
well,
it's not.
It's not
Italian.
pizza.
It's not.
It's
If I go
another,
to Italy-
it's
so-
another name,
so
I
if
don't
I
know.
go to Italy and I ask for that, they'd not be happy.
No.
It has evolved in
Yes.
Italy as well.
Right. Okay. So they do sell
Yes,
pepperoni.
it's possible. The other pizza is for seasons, no?
The Four Seasons.
The fourth season is
capricciosa,
yes.
yes.
Is the fourth season is with vegetables
Okay.
and
Yeah,
part
you
with
have four kinds
no,
of
yes.
vegetables. It has evolved, but some pizzas that you get to know, they are from US. Pineapple and ham, chicken
Yes.
and pesto. These kind of variations are not. Yeah, pepperoni. Yeah, we call it salami.
Do you like so much
spicy
pepperoni?
salami.
Ah, okay.
No, of
Yes.
course.
Luca, what's your favorite dish? To
Oh.
eat and to cooking? Yes, please.
Italian dish.
Yes, of course.
of course.
And after the Kuwait, in Kuwait.
Well,
Yes.
It's very hard, because. But obviously the sardine sour, obviously, yes. Simple things, a very good cacio and pepe,
Oh, yes.
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 That is a
Yes,
winner.
It's
yes.
from Rome.
Rome.
The pasta cacio e pepe is from Rome. Yes, it's
Cheese-
especially
Cheese and
from
black
Rome.
pepper.
Oh, I love that.
It's very simple, but
It's
it's
wonderful.
so good.
Yes.
No
The
cream.
Please.
There we go. We're very curious. So I was just wondering, I noticed that when I go to a proper Italian restaurant, they put the spaghetti as not
Yes.
the main dish. It's like so basically like you've got an so like it's
Correct.
similar to an appetizer.
Yes.
You eat your food in like for example salata,
Yeah,
salad,
salad,
yeah.
and
yes.
then it's like the pasta,
Pasta.
which is
Pasta.
whatever it is,
Mm.
and then
And
you've
then-
got the meat,
Correct.
Yes.
which
yes.
is
Correct.
really and then that's the main course, isn't that
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Can you explain that to me? please?
Ah, beh, questo è tuo.
Well, yes, it's every time I need to make a menu, this comes into play. Yes, yeah, this is well, it can be eaten as a main course, the pasta, because it's really yes big, yes. But traditionally speaking, after the antipasti, which is actually before the
Yes.
pasta, so the starters, then you have the pasta, and then you have your main course, and then of course the dessert. But for example, when you're a student, you only go for the pasta because
It's
cheap,
cheap, it's
and
good.
stuff. Yes.
And it's so easy, no?
The pasta or you replace with the meat?
Pizza, it's something
Pizza is
on its own.
pizza.
Pizza is pizza. You go
In
for
Naples,
pizza.
before
that's
the
it.
pizza, there is the fried,
Yeah,
the
correct,
Italian
yes.
fried mix, no?
Yes,
It's
yes,
possible
you can eat
say-
some
yes,
deep
some
fried
potatoes
seafood,
and so and so,
yes,
yes.
yes.
Yes,
But usually you have restaurants in Italy that only do pizza. So
Yes.
if you want to eat pizza, you go eat pizza, and that's
Yes.
it. Maybe salads on the side, but
No salad.
no. Okay, different mistake. French
no,
fry.
the fried mix, the fried mix is different. Is the potatoes now, the
Yes.
crocchetta di patate.
Crocchetta,
Yes, do you know?
Yes. Yeah,
And,
just as
yes.
a snacks.
Yes.
You're waiting for the pizza, no, you eat this.
And after
things.
the cake or the dessert.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't eat cake in Italy.
They do, but as a
Take
staple,
very little, huh?
the potatoes, are they eaten a lot?
It's not very
Not
well.
that much or not?
Yeah, we have our
Yes.
share of potatoes, yes.
Yes.
But not as much as the Germans, for example.
No.
Or the
Yes,
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 yes.
yes.
More bread.
Because our staple is bread, yes.
Yes.
Bread mainly, then you can have the pasta or the polenta, but
Yes.
it's mainly the bread,
Yes.
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 So was pasta invented in Italy?
Of course.
Yes.
Okay, and since I'm
I am so, yes, so sorry. So Luca is so democratic, I'm not.
so pasta was invented in
Italy,
Italy.
and
It is.
do you think? 'Cause I'm very interested in the Roman Empire and so forth. So I
Yes.
might be going back to that a lot.
Yes.
And you like history. So like, do you think it was made since then, or was it something invented afterwards?
Well,
Maybe
Was it part
Well,
of their diet? Have you
lasagna
found out?
lasagna, yes.
was called lasanum in Latin, and it seems that it was already made, well, some sort of something of layers
Yes, of course.
of,
It's not macaroni, of course, but lasagna, yes.
layers
sfoglia,
of
no?
yes,
Yes.
of kind of pasta. Maybe not as it is pasta now with the eggs and everything. Maybe it was just like flour and water and then layered with something in between. Yes, and cooked in the oven. It's of course, but the real pasta as we know it these days, it's more recent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the same pizza, maybe, no?
Yeah, kind of
Yes,
same period
yes,
in the
yes,
19th
yes,
century.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
When the rice started there, was it when it started?
Rice in the 18th century, in the north mainly,
Yes.
because Piemonte and Veneto, but mainly Piemonte is the biggest
Yes.
area. They brought the rice from the east, obviously, and they planted in Italy.
Along the Silk Road.
Yes,
Along what?
The Silk
the
Road.
Silk Road. Yes, the trade, between
Yes,
Italy and the
yes.
east. Yes. And then we created our own rice. But for example, rice was very popular in the north, a little bit less in the south, I believe.
In the south, but in Naples, there is a receipt, is the sartù di riso. It's from French.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
Mm.
it's from,
Yeah, the Sicilians
Yeah,
also,
the-
they
the-
have
the
the
kings-
arancini.
yes.
Yes.
yes, in Sicily they are arancina or not, yes.
Yeah, which is, they make these
Yes,
balls and
the
then
bowl with
breaded
the
and
rice.
deep fried.
And the sartù is also the baked rice with mozzarella and
Okay.
salame,
Oh, this
or
is the
so
new
and
one.
so and so,
Mm,
yes.
mm, mm.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Because the mix of culture also, no?
Yes,
Because the
yes.
south of Italy has the French kingdom,
Spanish,
Spanish,
yes. The
Arabic
Greeks,
also,
the
no?
Arabs, yes,
And
yes.
Sicily.
Yes.
You have not
Yes.
olive oil.
Olive oil.
Olive oil, very famous.
Very famous.
Yes,
Yeah, we are
very
very
famous.
picky about olive oil.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's the basic.
The best.
Yes, 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 yes.
And where is it grown?
It is a different type of olive oil. Yes,
Yes.
from the Puglia, of course.
Yeah, it's
From
mainly the south.
Toscana, yes.
Center
Yes.
and south because of
Yes.
the weather. In the north, it's only around the Garda Lake because it's a bit warmer. Yes, yes.
For cooking or not, for salad and
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
Yes,
for
yes,
the
yes.
fried. Yes, it's
A lot of varieties.
Yes.
My father makes olive oil because now he lives in Tuscany. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
and
It's
the
very good.
Tuscany for me is the best.
It's good. It's good.
Yes. Also the Umbria, no? Of course.
Yeah, Tuscany,
yes,
Umbria,
yes.
yeah, that area, yes.
And the south is so heavy, no? It's so dark oil, no?
Yes, very,
Yes,
very,
yes,
very
for the salad
strong,
maybe, yes. Yes.
Chef Luca, here.
Oh,
Sure.
sorry.
Hi.
With regards Eastern Italian culinary experiences from Abruzzo and Apulia, you don't find that it's as well known as Western parts of Italy, especially south and the islands, even though it's quite impressive, especially if you take into account that Abruzzo, Bari, east of Bari, the mountainous region, Apulia, the different species of agricultural materials that goes into making food in that area. Why isn't it famous as much as the other areas?
Tutta tua.
It's hard to say. You know, some areas they get famous because of the exposure they have through the media, for example, or through I don't know, Americans that they love the area and they go there for holiday every year, or not necessarily because it's the best. There are areas in Italy that are not well known, but they have amazing products,
Yes.
amazing wines, amazing food.
Yes.
I found this myself because, for example, I'm from Venice originally, but now my family, my parents, they live in Tuscany. And so every time I go back to Italy, I go to Tuscany, and then I started exploring that area, and I find out a lot of things I didn't know before, including the regions nearby, like Abruzzo or
Okay, yes,
or,
Abruzzo also. Yes.
Molise or Umbria. Yeah, I think this is the reason. Yes.
Yes. I was born in Naples, I live in Rome, and my father was born in Lucania, it's Basilicata, it's a
Basilicata.
different...
Also nobody
yes,
really know about-
Basilicata is so famous for the quality of product.
Yes. You have Calabria, you have
Yes.
Basilicata. They are not well known, but they have very strong culture of food and very good products. Yes.
Yeah.
And sorry, now, are you back in Italy, or do you work here, or do you work around the world? Because you're a chef. Sorry.
I live
Chef.
here currently.
Oh, you live in Kuwait? I don't.
Yes, please.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. So
Yes,
and
yes.
where do you actually? You're a chef at which restaurant? Sorry.
I work for a hotel, the Crown Plaza. Yeah, I don't cook much anymore because I have 8 restaurants in my hotel, so I just manage the restaurants. So when we change the menus, I cook because I need to show the recipes. But yes,
And the cuisines that you're cooking, are they all Italian cuisines, or are you just managing all other kind of cuisines?
depends. I mean, I spent 20 years outside my country, so I left. I was like in 2001. Then I lived mainly in China and East Asia, like Thailand, Maldives. I traveled a lot around that area, you know, Indonesia, Malaysia. I learned all the food, all the traditions they have. My wife is from Indonesia, so I got also that share of food culture, yes. So I'm pretty much, Yes, 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 yes. Then I like to mix. Yeah, with yes, yes.
The Italian cuisine
Well,
is a
as
mix,
you know, some
no?
products they
Yes.
match each other very well.
Yes,
and
it's
then,
so open, no?
I am not the traditionalist
Yes.
guy. Of course, if I make the cacio e
Yes,
pepe, it is
yes.
cacio e pepe
Cacio e
with
pepe is
nothing else
cacio e
inside.
pepe,
Yes.
yes.
Amatriciana is amatriciana. Bolognese is bolognese. There is
There's
no.
an Italian restaurant in the hotel?
No, there is not. No.
That's very unfortunate.
Why?
it's okay.
Why?
But because I don't cook much, that's why it's not. I make pizza for my boss usually.
Maybe
Yes.
in the future. Maybe in the future, Luca, no?
Maybe
Why
in the
not? Why
future,
not?
yes.
Huh? Yes. No? Yes.
Let's see. There's a new. There's a
The
new
last.
block coming up now.
Yes.
Maybe they're gonna
Look at
put an
the
Italian
last.
restaurant.
The ninth restaurant to manage is too much.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. The food plays an important element, no? When it comes to the concept of the family unity, unit, no? La famiglia, the family in Italian language is
famiglia.
la famiglia. They are considered the most precious, no? Guardians
Yes.
of knowledge. Yes, no?
Correct. Yes, indeed.
It's very important for Italian people, yes. And before the speech, and speak about this, no?
Yes,
You
yes, yes,
say
yes.
the Sunday morning,
Well, family
Yes.
food and food are very close related.
Yes.
Yes, yes. We had this when I was a kid. Now I don't know because different times. But but there was Sunday was the family meal.
Yes.
Everybody
yes,
they spend the whole day, of course, after mass.
yes,
uh,
yes,
So and everybody had a job. The kids, the little one, have to do kids' jobs.
Yes,
the
yes,
simple,
of
the
course.
simple one, peel
The
these.
line, no? The line in the restaurant,
yes,
no?
yes, yes. Peel these, clean that,
Yes.
and then the parents and the grandmothers they were doing
Yes.
the more complicated things.
yes,
All morning cooking,
yes,
and then table full of food.
yes,
It was a kind of ceremony, kind of rite,
yes. And
Every
the specific
Sunday, yes.
menu about
Specific
the
menu.
Sunday, yes.
Specific food.
Specific menu like.
Every family, no?
Yes, every family has a different.
For me, in Naples, the ragu is the pomodoro cooked for 7-8 hours. It's one day for the cooked, yes. The sauce, no, is big, and with meat.
With meat.
Yes, and the other recipe is I don't know. Luca, please can help me. Genovese is onion and meat for 7-8 hours.
It's a kind of stew.
Yes, it's a stew. Yes.
Yeah, very slow
Yes,
cooked.
Yes. Yes,
Without
yes.
yes.
Yes. It's Genovese is from Genoa,
Genoa.
but it's in Naples.
Has
It's
nothing
a
to do with-
strange.
Probably
Yes,
because of the
yes,
French again,
Yes,
but
yes, maybe the
maybe,
French,
yes.
of course. And I don't know. It's a typical.
Famous at Christmas time or no?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
another family.
In my town,
yes.
the night before is specific
Yeah.
only fish
Wow, why?
without meat.
Is it a religious thing?
I don't know.
No, it's
I don't know.
because we
Maybe
eat a lot of meat.
Yes or no?
on the
I
other
don't
hand,
know.
yes.
Yes,
No, we were
yes,
eating a lot.
yes. Is
Even-
eat fish and the Christmas day only meat.
Okay.
Only what kind of meat?
No, it's typical recipe. And in the evening there is spaghetti con le vongole.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, spaghetti con le vongole. Vongole is the
The clams.
Yes, the clams.
Clams. Yeah.
Spaghetti con le vongole.
I think because your city is near the sea.
Yes, of course, on the sea, on the sea. Okay, and but I live in many countries, and
The same.
the same. Yes,
Yeah.
for
Yes,
me
yes, yes.
it's impossible. Yes,
something
of
that
course,
sticks with
it's
you.
tradition
Yes,
is tradition.
Yes, yes. That's
And
true.
after the boiled spigola or the other fish, yes,
Sea
it's a
bass.
fish.
It's like a sea bass.
Yes, I don't know in yes, yes, with the mayonnaise.
Wow.
Oh.
as handmade mayonnaise.
Of course, yes.
Okay? Yes, and
You eat lentils for New Year?
yes, of course,
Of course,
for the
yeah.
money.
For the money, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
and,
this-
and the other, yes. And the specific dessert.
What do you have?
Struffoli?
Struffoli?
Yes, struffoli, of course, and pastiera for
Pastiera,
for
okay,
Eastern. Yes, it's typical. It's impossible to change the menu.
Yeah, it sounds boring because it's every year the same food, but it's it's
So it's okay. So it's
it's I don't know the feeling, it's nice because you know already. It's gonna be Christmas soon.
Yes,
we're gonna eat
yes,
this. We're
yes,
gonna eat
yes.
that.
For the first day, is the lentil, no? For the
Yes.
soup, because yes, it's the money.
For New Year's Eve,
Yes.
we serve always even
Yes.
if we can.
Yes, maybe.
I believe
yes,
so at this
maybe
point
yes,
because
maybe
yes.
What's it called
The-
in Italian?
we make it like a stew. They make
Yes.
you make a soup.
Yes,
huh?
yes,
No, we make a
yes.
stew.
That's for Christmas Eve.
No, New
No,
Year's
for
Eve.
New Year.
Yes, lentils
During the night,
in the night. Yes,
after midnight.
correct.
Yes, correct.
Yes, correct.
After midnight. Yes, of
It's
course.
a night meal
After
to
midnight.
celebrate. Yes,
Yes, for the money. Yes.
We do it.
Yes. Yes.
because lentils brings money.
That yes,
Believe-
in the legend, in the legend. of
yes. So you
Like man,
For the tradition.
because they look like little coins, no?
Many,
So-
many legends.
So you.
Yes, 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 yes.
So as a good wish, for the new
Yes,
year,
the
good
good
luck
luck,
for
the
the
good
new
luck.
year.
Yes, yes,
That's right.
yes.
Maybe it works.
After midnight, 5 or 10
Yes,
minutes
it's
after
just after
midnight.
the toasting and the
Yes.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's bring the lentils. It's,
Yes. Yes. I love it.
it's all it's all traditions that goes always related, connected to food.
Yes.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Luca, vogliamo dire altro?
Ma non lo so,
Eh?
cos'altro possiamo dire?
Carlo, hai domande da porci? No?
with lentils. You also have cotechino or not?
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
Zampone.
Yes, of course.
It's a different tradition from you because me after midnight I'm so full.
Probably.
Having cotechino, I don't know if you can
Yes.
describe how it is done or what it is exactly.
Better not because
Better not,
better
yes.
not.
How it's cooked, just.
Yes.
It's very healthy.
It is.
Having it after midnight, it's a no-go.
You are.
How do you eat with the cotechino? Do you put any sauce on it?
Io con le lenticchie e basta.
No, because we put the.
sì,
Noi ci mettiamo
sì,
anche
sì.
il raffalo.
Certo, o la mostarda.
Sì, la crema di raffalo.
Ah, ok.
No.
It's a typical, no? Shut.
That was my last question.
Ok, e bueno, il cotechino
Yes.
Without
pesante.
spice. Don't put spice in your food.
Yes.
Spices?
Yes.
Yes.
Like Arabic country or India, a little bit.
At a different spice. Please, Luca.
You put spice.
Yeah, well, let's say in Venice we use ginger,
Yes.
we use cinnamon, we use nutmeg, we use black pepper, of course. What do we use? Cloves. Yeah, because the trade with the East and the Far East, yes. So we for example, sardine sour, there is
Yes.
the recipe with a little bit of cinnamon
Yes,
dust,
yes,
the
yes.
raisins and the pine nuts, yes.
But you also use the typical basil, oregano.
Of course, yeah, all the Italian herbs and
But
spices.
in North
plus-
Italy, there are many spices, no? Yes. It's
Yes,
different.
yes,
Because
yes.
in the south it's basil and persil,
Oregano, maybe,
oregano, yes. It's 2 or 3.
Right.
And peperoncino.
Salvia,
And peperoncino.
and chili.
Yes, but it's not cooked with peperoncino.
What's a pepperoni?
Beh.
Sorry, I'm
Come si può?
Chili.
Chili.
Red flakes.
Ma non è
Chili.
red, it's yes,
The
it's
fre-
red.
the fresh one.
Yes, the fresh, the
The
fresh,
red one.
the fresh. Yes, and also in the oil.
Oil, yes.
Yes, I make.
I noticed that.
Yes,
They got a red olive oil and they got a yellow oil.
yes. I put the pepperoncino.
That's
Also
right.
the basil, also the
Yes,
onion. Yes,
well,
every,
anything, garlic,
Yes.
yes, rosemary.
the pasta e fagioli.
Good one.
Like, you know, and when you go to restaurants, Italian restaurants,
Mm.
usually they serve the bread,
Yes.
Yes.
olive oil, and then they've got balsamic vinegar. Is that an
Yes.
Italian thing, or is that like an addition from the Western culture?
L'aceto, non so.
Balsamic became an icon
See, it's an Italian.
of Italian food, yes.
Yes.
But it's technically only from one area in Italy,
Yes.
called
In the-
Modena, in Emilia
In the
Romagna.
center north, no?
Yeah, near the north,
Yes.
between the north and the center.
The border.
Modena is where the
In
original
Emilia-Romagna.
in Emilia-Romagna,
Emilia.
where the original balsamic vinegar comes from. For example, when it became famous, I mean,
No, it's a 30.
the 90s.
yes, yes, yes.
We
After.
I never used balsamic vinegar before it became a thing. Yes.
Because now it's always added, like when you go to any restaurant, Italian, they've got the bread, and they've got the olive oil.
Yes,
and
yes,
balsamic
yes.
vinegar.
Correct,
And
correct.
sometimes something's a bit thicker.
This is contemporary.
Yes, this is
This is contemporary.
contemporary, yes.
It's not.
It's not
yes.
awesome.
But you don't complain about it.
No, it's actually good. Yes,
Yes, no, it's
yes.
okay.
Bread, parmesan, and
Yes.
But
It's great. It's great.
if you go to Italy, they don't necessarily serve it to you.
They shop it.
Yes.
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 Okay.
They certainly don't serve butter.
Also, yes. Also, the bread in the, no in the south of it.
Only
Bread or butter or dog.
No.
only bread and olive oil. That's it.
Olive oil and salt.
Salt,
is
yes.
the best.
Sea salt.
Yes, the best for the children is the bread, oil, no, the oil and the salt.
Healthy, isn't it?
Very nice.
So I guess the food, Italian food in general, is not too bad. It's quite healthy.
Healthy food.
Yes, it's the Mediterranean diet.
The
yes.
Mediterranean, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So, tiramisu, is it made in a specific region, or is it like?
Yes,
all over?
correct. It's from. Okay, there's a debate about tiramisu. Okay, well, it's kind of from the northeast.
Yes.
Okay,
But
because
it's
now
also-
there are two regions fighting for the
It's
heritage.
contemporary
Yes,
also,
in-
no, it's modern.
Yeah, in the 80s.
Yes, the 80s.
Mid 80s.
That's when it started?
Yes.
Yes.
Very novel.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
It's just
yes.
I thought it was some.
it's a
It's
new
the
recipe.
evolution,
no,
no?
no.
We
It's
speak
yes,
about the
it's
evolution of
yes.
the cuisine.
I thought it was very
No,
traditional.
No, 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 no,
It's
no.
also traditional dessert.
There are
for me-
many. Yeah, exactly.
for me sfogliatella. E come si spiega sfogliatella?
Mica facile.
I don't know. It's a typical Neapolitan cake. It's not dessert.
No, it's
cake.
it's a kind
It's
of-
a pasta frolla
uh,
with ricotta and orange.
yes.
The orange and the flower of
Quella
orange.
che sembra
yes.
tutta,
Yes.
tutta sì, 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 sì,
Yes,
sì.
it's a strange.
Hard to explain really.
Yes, it's very.
Yes.
And maybe baba also.
Baba, yes.
The baba. Pastiera also for me.
Pastiera.
There's a panna cotta, right? Also?
Panna cotta is from Piemonte, from the northwest.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Piemonte is wonderful cuisine. Yes.
Northwest
For the
of
meat,
Italy, a
for
lot of
the-
French influence.
So I think it's colder there.
The mushroom.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, the truffles.
The truffles.
Lovely.
Yes, the meat is fantastic. The fassona, no? Tutto questo. The cheese also.
The cheese, yes. The wines.
The
oh.
wine, every. Yes. If you. Buon appetito.
Well,
possiamo
anyway,
dire.
the best way to know more about Italian food is to go to Italy and travel around the country. Yes, you will see the differences. It changes entirely the food
Yes.
scene from one region to another.
Also the weather, climate.
It's a bit
Yes.
of everything. It's,
Still places are
yes,
mountainous.
the climate, the weather,
But-
the influences from other cultures.
The wonderful in Trieste. And
Yes.
Trieste is north of Italy.
Yes.
Trieste is a wonderful city, but it's north, and the fantastic spaghetti con le vongole is maybe the best. No? Yeah.
Yes.
So why not? It is.
No, it's true.
The next lecture is about cooking.
Yes.
In the front of
course.
you. Yes, the light show. Yes. If you want, do you organize the kitchen?
We've done that, yeah.
Yes.
Vero Luca?
Well, of
Eh?
course.
Si fa?
Si
Okay.
fa.
Make that pasta with the cheese and the pepper.
Oh, cacio e pepe.
What's it called, the pasta?
Cacio e
Cacio e
cheese.
pepe.
Cacio e pepe.
Pepper is pepe. Cacio e cheese. But cheese in English is
Do you have an example?
so sorry.
I think it's in the, yes.
Cheese is a word in Italy, no?
There
It's
are
cacio.
300 more
Yes, it's cheese.
in Romano.
In Romano, yes, in dialect, in
in
Roman
Roman.
dialect.
Because we speak
It's
very
from
much,
Rome. It's from Rome.
in each region, we speak very much our own language, let's say, which is
Ecco.
different.
Start with it.
Yeah, it's
With the beginning of the book of published.
It's beautiful. Yeah, that one.
You can have
Does the shrimp pasta is an Italian origin or it has been maybe imported?
The shrimp pasta.
Shrimp pasta. We have a
Yes.
shrimp pasta in
Yes.
Venice. Yes, we call it busara, which is made with the tomatoes and a bit of cinnamon as well. And
Yes.
it's a bit spicy and sweet and spicy, let's say.
Yes,
And
it's a
I'm
typical.
sure
Yes.
in the south also,
Yes.
or Liguria, they make
Yes,
some pasta with
Mazzacolle,
and
but in
mazzacolle,
Sicilia. The book is gift for you. Really?
This book is good, eh? This is it's contemporary Italian
Yes,
cuisine.
yes.
Yeah, it's all.
It's a
all
Christmas gift.
recipes. yeah, Christmas.
It's the embassy of
Yes.
Italian embassy in Greek.
Yes.
Yes.
Carlo is the Dr. Tidu is the.
The Italian embassy.
And it's divided by regions, so you have one
Yes.
recipe for each region of the country. Yes. It's very, very good book.
Potremmo fare una lezione tutte
Yes,
le
yes.
volte sul piatto.
Prego.
Inde, do you have?
How do we say thank you so much?
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
Yes, actually.
Grazie mille. Grazie mille. Prego.
Prego.
Beh, un modo intelligente per imparare l'italiano è proprio imparare cucinando.
Sì.
I speak French.
Allora, it's so easy to learn Italian.
But if you
With
speak
cooking,
French,
yes. I speak French. Do you understand?
Yes, I know.
Ah, okay.
it's very similar to Italian, you know.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, the grammar is the same, you know, the verbs.
Yes. The grammar is the
Yeah, the
same.
grammar is the same, the verbs are the same.
But also in the cuisine, in Napolitan cuisine, there are many words about French.
Coming from French, yes, of course.
Yes. The dessert, the simple is beignet, no? I don't know in
Yeah, beignet, yeah.
Beignet. In Naples, the name is a choux.
Ah, sure,
It's not
yeah,
beignet.
sure, yeah.
It's the same
Okay.
éclair. No, it's a choux.
Ah, you call it a shoe?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
Kingdom of
Yes.
Naples
Yes.
was under French, the Kingdom of France.
Good for
Same-
you.
same
Come on,
house.
good for you.
We have the Austrian words
Of
because
course,
the Austrian.
Melanzane, smulignana, articiocco e il carciofo.
Carciofo, sì. Sì.
La boatta, noi non diciamo il baratto, diciamo la boatta. La boatta
boatta.
di pomodoro, la boatella. Scusa,
Lo spritz viene dal termine austriaco.
C'è, certo. Thank you so much.
Thank
Grazie
you. I love the
mille.
questions. Thank you.
Vi aspettiamo al prossimo corso di cucina.
Cucina.
This was very interesting, actually. I'm so happy I came. It was
Thank you,
very
thank you.
interesting. I
Of
learned
course.
new things, and it was really interesting. Yeah.
See you the next time.
Yes, anytime.
Yes, maybe you in the kitchen is possible, no? Yes, maybe in the kitchen. Yes.
Yeah,
Why
well,
not? Yes.
I'm a nutritionist. I'm a doctor.
Ah.
I'm a doctorate in nutrition. So this is
Ah, yeah.
very nice.
Ah, that's okay.
That's why you were asking about it. Healthy. Yes. Now it's clear.
That's my work. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.